This is the Late Night Ops, not live radio hour podcast. It's the Late Night Ops. Hey, it's almost Friday. Well, it's Friday now, sort of. Shout out to Rain Energy. I like it, but it is carbonated, but it's pretty, it tastes really good. I had two different ones so far. And I seen one that said orange creamsicle, and I gotta try it. But I got a lemon something. Lemon PD. I don't know. Some letter thing. But it's like lemon, basically. So I thought that was cool. And it's funny because I actually talked about Lil Wayne earlier. And now now they're saying that Lil, okay, so Young Money, right? Remember when they came up and stuff, like it was like everybody was like flipping out, like like Drake, the best I ever had, which I do like that song, but I don't like a lot of, like, I don't know, I do like that one, but yeah, no, wait, maybe it was something different. No, I think that was it. Well, yeah, there was some song that came out first by him, and like people were like flipping out, like, oh my god, this guy is like the the next fucking like great or something. And I'm like, uh, you know, I was impressed, and yeah, but like, let's be honest, I definitely think, well, yeah, okay, so it's Lil Wayne, Young Money's like Lil Wayne, Nicki Minaj, Birdman, I think, I'm pretty sure, Drake. Well, those are like the big three. Nobody, I don't know. There's like little rappers in there. I don't know really. But yeah, those are the main three of the Young Money or something. But it's like 10 guys, I think, or something, or like 10 people, 12 something. I don't know. But yeah, they were the all stars of it, and like, okay, uh, I really, I really think, uh, I don't know. I don't have a like personal. I don't think personally Drake is like uh, a bad person, or I don't think that I think he's like probably like cool and stuff. That's what I'm saying, but I just honestly think that he has had a lot of good stuff, but honestly he has had some good stuff, I will say, but yeah, I just think he may be a little bit overrated. He's not, I don't get how he's I'll give him this. He has stayed relevant since then, since that first song, and only gotten bigger and bigger. So I'll give him that. And he does make good stuff. It's like quality. I'm just saying, I think it's maybe a little overrated. That and like, I'm not. Lyrically, there's a lot of better ones, but as far as like managing the radio stuff and like, uh, putting out stuff like that, yeah, yeah, like I would say, probably like J. Cole is probably one of the most underrated, but then again, he does get like major props, but uh, not enough. I don't think. I really don't think he gets enough props. Uh, people people pretty much always agree or think that like Kendrick. I like Kendrick. Uh, I don't like. I like way more J Cole. I know way more J Cole songs than I do Kendrick. I will say that. I only know. Well, I bought one album and I didn't. I liked like maybe four songs on it, honestly. And I'm not saying the others were bad. I'm just saying maybe I just never gave him the chance. Maybe it was just I don't know. But there is good stuff on there. And then DNA, I definitely think is his best song like he's ever came out with. Uh, but yeah, I mean he does have good stuff. But I'm just saying I know I think I just think J Cole. I think it's just like uh, yeah. I mean a little bit underrated, a little bit. So yeah. But yeah, I mean so the police fucking in like Chicago, they raided a woman's house wrong and all this stuff. And yeah, I mean that's that's like I don't know. I, I guess I don't know. At least they didn't shoot anybody, so like at least give them. Yeah, I mean they got a wrong address, but nobody got shot, so everything's fine. Like, but that's the thing. Like, I guess it's not always gonna be like that every time, but it's a good example of like I don't know, just them not taking enough time before like storming in a fucking person's house, like and like these little apartments, they all look the fucking same anyway. So like how it's pretty easy to fucking get the wrong one. So they are fucking have the resources. They should like make sure. Cause yeah, I mean that one lady that that cop that like walk walking to the wrong apartment and like killed the guy in there. Uh, yeah, I mean she said it looked like her apartment, which I will say apartment they all look every floor looks almost like a replica of each other. It's like a well, yeah, I guess like a same with like a hotel. It's like a replica every floor almost, except for the main. But but yeah, I mean I don't know. I just well I don't know. But yeah, I mean it's crazy and uh, but yeah. But yeah, I mean I never even yeah. Okay, so the reason I bring up Young Money is because Lil Wayne sells their masters. He sells Nicki Minaj's and Drake's masters for $100 million to Universal. And yeah, I mean, I just wonder, I wonder what they think of that, because what, I mean, wouldn't they want their fucking masters? Like, why? I, I just seen this, like, it literally just came up, uh, a little bit ago. And yeah, I mean, I, I don't really get that as far as like selling their masters. So that means like he owned. That means that he owned their masters. Which I mean, that's how. I guess that's how it goes. They signed them. So, but yeah, I mean, 100 million. So they're saying like 50 mil each. I don't know. For some reason, to me, that sounds like cheap. Really, maybe not. Maybe sorted. Well, yeah. More for Drake. Let's just say that. More for Drake, definitely. That seems pretty cheap if you divide it up. Cause yeah, I mean, in their in their terms, 100 mil is not even that much or something. So, especially for Universal, they could have probably dished out a lot more. And so Russia apparently they they're not allowed. They're allowed to be in the Olympics, but they can't show their flag or their anthem for the next 2 years, I guess. And I'm like, because they were caught in a doping thing, which of course it would be them. I don't know. For whatever reason, I think it's kind of funny that they're doing that. They can't. I mean, yeah, they should just ban them or something. No, they can't do that. We all got to participate. But yeah, I mean, that's something I'm gonna try to. Uh so I'm gonna try to opt into. I'm gonna try to opt into the fucking Olympics, the next one, which is like, I guess, yeah, this Tokyo, I believe, Tokyo, 2020, I think. I'm gonna try to watch it, but yeah, I mean, I guess I've watched it here and there and stuff. I've watched it here and there and stuff, but yeah, I mean, I never really like fully opted into it, but yeah, I mean, I I never fully opted into it, but I think I'm gonna like try more, but I don't. I just think not every. I just think not every sport on there is gonna be interesting, and I wonder which ones are better, the snow or the heat ones. I mean, they're gonna. Yeah, I mean, it'll be like something, and it's gonna be really weird to see how they do it with uh, all the COVID stuff, but I think it should be hopefully better by then, and I'm just so glad that they didn't delay it or like say it's off, because I would just be like, what the fuck, like, come on. That's like I don't really know, but I'm pretty sure that it goes back like a long time. So yeah, I mean, I do want to see the torch part. I know about that, and I mean, yeah, I think it's I think it's definitely Dexter. I think it's definitely the best of the best. So it's gonna be interesting to see Dexter. Dexter. It's gonna be interesting to see, and yeah, I mean, I'm gonna try to opt into that. Hey, so I guess, uh, I guess the vaccine. I guess the vaccine had to have been rushed. Uh, Because there's another one now. There's like a second one, and it seems kind of weird. They're like, hey, because it made me think if then the Moderna or whatever it's called, Moderna, and the Pfizer. Yeah. I mean, So there's two different ones, but it took everyone forever to. Does that mean it's the same? Does that mean it's the same vaccine, or does that mean like they found a different cure? Because I don't get that. It seems like the first Dexter. It seems like the first. It seems like the first one like should just be the only one. Like that's what I'm saying. Like what? Now it's like, oh, okay, pick your fucking poison here. Like which one? I mean, you tell me. Like, and yeah, I mean, shout out to the fucking FDA for thinking it's cool and stuff. I mean, I did. I have a list. I don't want to click on stuff. Some of these. Oh yeah. All right. I found. I did. I found a list of things that the FDA approves that are weird. Uh, so one thing it says that insect parts. This is from LiveScience.com. Uh, it says insect parts, and it says that cinnamon contains 400 insect fragments per 50 grams. So I think that's a lot of too much insect uh, for me. But I don't know. I guess you wouldn't even know. Uh, this well, it says rodent poop shit. Fennel seeds, ginger, and mace, a spice that's similar to nut, can all contain up to an average of 3 milligrams of mammal poop per pound. For for sesame seeds, the limit is it is a smidge higher up on the average of 5 milligrams per pound. Cocoa beans can contain up to 10 milligrams of poop per year. Well, holy fuck. Mold. Mold. How would they approve a mold? I mean, that's not really their fault unless they put mold. Well, I guess I should probably read. Mold is mentioned 33 times on its own in the FDA's handbook. In some instances, a defect is listed as combination of insect mold or insect damaging mold. Insect heads. You know, this seems like a pretty basic list. I felt like I was searching for uh, yeah, I feel like I was searching for maybe deeper than this. Mites, dried mushrooms, frozen broccoli, 100 grams of mites. Is that up to an whoa. The most mites with up to an average of 75 mites around per 100 grams of canned dried mushrooms, frozen broccoli. So are they saying like, hey, there's not mites in there, or are they saying like there's mites in there, but like, hey, if a few, or there's not mites in there, but if a few slip in, it's fine. Is that what they're saying? Because like, I hope that's not like that can be naturally how it is. Maggots are allowed in a slew of tomato products, including canned tomatoes. Up to one maggot per 500 grams. See, I think I'm looking for like the weird like chemical stuff they put in, like allow. That's what I'm really looking for. I kind of just typed and like I trusted that it was from this site, but they're going way too basic with it. I think. FDA approved. I don't know what's the type. Oh yeah. Bad approved. I don't know what to say. Bad approved uh, food. I don't know how to type what it's. I'm trying to toxic. Let's try this. I don't know. Okay, that's definitely. Okay, here's 5 things that FDA should have never approved from Spoon University. Let's try. Partially hydrogenated oil. Partially hydrogenated oil are made from liquid oils and chemicals that are added to make them solid at room temperature. The oils are in tons of packaged baked goods and grocery stores and often used in fried foods. These fats increase the ability of getting heart disease and the most harmful fat in our food. Many food companies are removing partially hydrogenated oils from their products, but the FDA still is just a ban. Foods containing flame retardant. What the fuck? Brominated vegetable oil is added to some drinks such as Mountain Dew to enhance the citrus flavor. BVO has also been in other companies as a flame retardant in plastic. Wow. Man, that really, I gotta say, Mountain Dew is definitely like a top off fucking soda. I mean, I love all the colors and flavors, but fuck, why can't they just take that out? Like, I'm sure, I'm sure it would taste fine. Like, or just do something different. Like, why do they need that in there? Like, what it? I don't, I don't get. That. Well, BVO, I guess is what it would be called on there. Well, that's terrible. Holy fuck. Oil, lean, or orloistra and fat-free foods. The olein is an additive in many packaged foods that are fat-free. The chemical is very toxic because it inhibits our body's ability to absorb the essential vitamins that do great things for our health. The body doesn't know how to process this ingredient consumption. It can lead to loose bowel movements, and no one wants that. So, I guess like olein, olein and fat-free foods. So, yeah, that's the thing. It seems like some things will be like fat-free, but they do it or like sugar-free, and then they just do something more awful to it, like just to get that label on there. So, caramel coloring. Caramel color. I think I knew that. Well, like, I guess I knew that because I knew they kept the color the soda at least. Caramel coloring is found in soft drinks, beer, and some packaged foods. According to one source, it contains a chemical that can increase the risk of cancer in humans. Caramel coloring is the most used food coloring in the world, despite its risk. Okay, so at least we're not a fucking alone in doing it for whatever reason. Why can't they just make the same thing without it? That's what I don't get. Like, why even do that? Many companies are trying to stop using this ingredient in their foods and drinks, but it is still approved by the FDA. Make sure to look at food labels and stay away from things that have caramel coloring. Holy fuck. I'm gonna be looking at some fucking labels. That makes me very curious about RBG RBGH in dairy. RBGH stands for recombinant bovine growth hormone. It is given to cows to increase their milk production. According to the American Cancer Society, the hormone has the potential to increase the risk of cancer in humans. Although more research is still needed to be completed, the hormone also causes other effects in cows. The FDA approves RBGH in 1993, even though it banned in the European Union. Canada and other countries are still using. Holy fuck. Well, that's definitely more of the lane I was looking for, stuff like that. Cause here's the thing, I fucking really like Lucky Charms, like Top Ops fucking cereal, right? I mean, but I'm pretty sure I heard that that's like, I don't know. I really like it, but it's got something crazy in it. I heard Lucky Charms, uh, danger. I don't, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it to Google. Actually, I'm actually using my fact checked. Is paint? Okay, here we go. Here's a fact check on if fucking Lucky Charms are actually contain paint thinner. False. Hey. And this is from Snopes, or whatever. I I've looked at this a couple of these, and I don't know. They seem trustworthy, I guess, because they do go middle ground, yes and no. I think they're pretty fair with stuff. Like they have like, yeah, they have like a true, false, and then like a middle thing. But yeah, I mean, I think it's pretty reliable. And holy fuck. Alright, this is the late night. Almost didn't plug his computer in. So yeah, Lucky Charms. Alright, fears over the presence of chemical known as trisodium phosphate or triacetic sodium phosphate in cereals like Lucky Charms and Cheerios. What the fuck? Oh yeah, well it says they're false, but Cheerios, no way. That shit does seem like good. Like Cheerios have been circulating on social media sites and message boards for years, while uncontroversially used an additive in cereal since at least the 1950s. A popular picture highlighting Lucky Charms ingredients was ultimately able to generate a recent bout of panic about it. Okay, so this it shows the picture that was circulating. It shows like the ingredients. Yeah, so look, well I guess it's red dye 40, blue 1. I don't know. I, I don't know. Maybe that's just fucking. They gotta color the damn marshmallow or something. The issue here is not whether these cereals contain TSP and many other food items do. The issue similarly is not whether TSP is used as a cleaning product. It is the issue instead is whether or not a chemical used as cleaning product can also be used safely as a food additive. It can. An apt comparison for a number of reasons in the chemical sodium. This compound is used in heavy-duty cleaning as an agent to de-tarnish silver, even to extinguish fire. Sodium bicarbonate, however, is better known as baking soda and is instrumental as a leaving agent, something that makes dough rise when baking. Yeah. Wow. I mean, I wonder. Oh, this is some random fucking. Yeah. I'm. I'm. But yeah, I mean, I think that's works. I mean, it makes me think about stuff. But damn, I want to like fucking. I mean, that's the thing, and I guess in other countries, like they literally don't do that as bad or something, and like that's why people other places aren't as like big as America, honestly, because they don't have they don't have all this stuff. Well, some of it, I guess, but I mean, but yeah, I mean, I think that's just it's all additives. What is that? 'Cause I mean, they, I mean, I just don't get why add it in the first place. Because I'm sure if nobody ever put that in there, they're not gonna. I don't know. Am, am I gonna am I gonna drink a fucking Mount Mountain Dew or like Pepsi and be like, oh, I hope fucking I hope I hope this shit is like safe, but it's not real, and that's why I would definitely if I make some like soda thing, I would definitely want to do it all as safe. Like obviously you're gonna have like normal stuff in it, but it's gonna be like I'm just saying it would be like it would have to be something natural, colorful, and safely colorful and like flavorful. But yeah, I don't know if I just know I would not be like. I mean, why do they do that in the first place? That's what I don't get. Like, I mean, hey, it's gotta be carbonated. That's the it has to be carbonated. That's the thing. But like it can still be uh, better than what they're putting in, I guess. And yeah, I mean, I would always want to try to do that, but not opting out on like real sugar for it. I like the yeah, I wouldn't use anything like if I was gonna do that. I would want like it have to be real sugar. If you try to like real sugar Pepsi and like Mountain Dew, they have both of those. They're yeah, they're like they taste more crisp. They're like fresh. I just think it's better. And yeah, 'cause I mean sugar, it's like fucking salt or something. It's like you just like you're supposed to put it on stuff sometimes. Like, but yeah, I mean it's crazy and yeah, I mean, hey, shout out to UPS and FedEx people right now. Cause they're basically fucking Santa, basically. Cause yeah, I mean they're out here delivering fucking vaccines and presents and fucking all this stuff. Like, so I mean, shout out to FedEx, UPS, and yeah, I mean they're shipping fucking. See, that's oh yeah, that's the other thing about the vaccine. This one don't need to be fucking refrigerated in fucking subarctic fucking temperature. This one can just be a lot cooler, so I think they'll be able to get a lot more out that way, not having to keep it so fucking cold, and that'll be able to let other places that don't have space for it do it. I remember the first shipment. Wait, they said the first shipment in Ohio, or like in Columbus or something, somewhere in Ohio, they got a shipment, and they said it was like 900 left in Ohio. I'm like, or like 900 they got, I think. That just seems that seems like a very low number, but it has to go everywhere. That's the thing. I mean, imagine, holy fuck! It's like they gotta go all across every fucking hospital and do that. Because yeah, I mean, they gotta take care of the people fighting it first, and but yeah, I mean, it's like holy fuck, 900. I mean, I don't know. I think it's just probably a slow process, and I think it's yeah. I was saying like I think it's weird that there's two because that means if they're that means if they're making money off of it, then they basically which obviously people dying is a enough to make them want to rush, but it also gives them an incentive of like getting paid out a lot. And I mean, I guess they deserve it, but I just hope that wasn't like a factor in trying to be the first one. Like, hey, we got it first, pay us. Like, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I really don't like the fact that you have to get two of them. I don't understand that. They say like, uh, all right, you got one, you're at 55%, and then they're like, you got to get another one to get the other 40%, but you're still 5% possible, and it's like, well, so hey, I mean, it's supposed to be a fucking vaccine, so like, can I? No, I do get why we have to keep the mask because yeah, I mean, I guess there has to be enough people vaccinated before. But yeah, I mean, hurry the fuck up with it. Ship more and get the fucking UPS fucking truck, long haul trucks out there. Fucking bring them in, and get the one that doesn't need to be on the uh, fucking Pluto or something to like survive. It can just be like some normal temperature or something, but it still has to be refrigerated or something. But hey, so do fucking uh, tomatoes or something, chicken. But yeah, I mean, I don't know. And they're both like two. You gotta take two. So you're telling me I'm supposed to go fucking get a shot in my arm twice? Just like pull up in a fucking drive through hospital and like inject myself with the fucking vaccine? Like I don't know. Hey, I'm gonna get to wait because I want to see how this shit works out because I do not like the fucking idea of it, but I'm really trying. I'm really trying to trust it. But it's funny because as you see things develop, like stories, it's like the plot thickens on. But I mean, I guess I'm being a little bit like, cause yeah, I mean, I guess most people, as far as they say, most people feel fine, and like there's only been a couple cases like that. So yeah, I mean, if I guess I'm a team player, so I'll do my part, but it's also like I want to see how it fucking plays out, basically. Cause yeah, that's why I was talking about the FDA. Cause now they're saying like, hey, we'll take another look at the allergic part. It's like, see, they fucking messed up. But I don't know. You gotta just try to trust it, but I feel like it's almost like common knowledge that our food is fucking poison. Like, and I still opt into it sometimes. I mean, I've been opting out a lot better, but I mean, fuck. I mean, everything, almost every fucking thing around you and anywhere is like that. Like, the there's literally like certain sections of stores where you can only get real food. Like it's like okay, almost everything is like that, and it's like, well, fuck, am I just supposed to buy fucking nothing or something? Like, I don't know. I just don't get the need to even put stuff like in there that's bad like that anyway. Like, I think it's all about. I don't know. Why would? There's no way it makes it taste better. There's no fucking way. Like, hmm, this is missing some fucking phosphate. Like, I don't think I'm gonna think that. I don't think that's gonna be like an issue. So it's like, hey, opt out of the fucking terrible shit in there, and so we can like be safe. And even if they do that, it's still not fucking healthy, or like, it's not something you should opt into all the fucking time. But do it sometimes and have one. And I mean, I know that I need to like not, but honestly, an energy drink like that is almost like it's carbonated anyway. But I mean, I just really like the yeah, I mean the fucking energy, because I don't know, coffee. Once you get used to it, I don't know. It's like you reach like the max caffeine, which I think 300 is like too much. But you take it slow. You drink a little bit, and like I've like kept it throughout the whole day, so I like that. And like honestly, yeah, I mean that's why I like those. And this one is like rain. It seems to be some like more natural one. It's still carbonated. I do not. I do have an issue with that, but I mean, it's like it tastes. I like definitely like carbonated better. And shout out to the fact that fucking sparkling water fucking sucks. I fucking hate sparkling water. It's just I know. It seems like I would like flavored water, sparkling. I don't like any of that. I mean, especially the sparkling water. And club soda, I don't get that either. Ginger ale, I don't get that. But yeah, but yeah, I mean, it is crazy. Hey, so I mean, so hey, I know I talk about this a lot, but they on Conan Without Borders, I would definitely one of the best uh, series I think I can think of, and they don't have they still have it on Netflix, but they don't have all of them. Uh, yeah, certain ones you have to do with this fucking Amazon thing. Like I don't know, and like HBO is now the new thing to see them. And like I think I'm gonna opt into fucking HBO because if I when I can, if I had to pick one, I think right at this point I would go with HBO because I could see so much stuff that is fucking locked in the HBO fucking vault that I've always wanted to see but never been able to. Like I can, if they have their whole like archive and shit and new stuff, then I would definitely opt into that. Cause yeah, I mean, I think, I think, I think I can't wait till one of them just fucking dominates and we can just stick with uh, the best one. Cause I want everything to just eventually go to one thing. Cause I always think about how over the years, like an album release got so different. Like at first, it would be like going on talk shows and well, yeah, they still do that, I guess. But yeah, I mean, like promoting a physical album is like totally different. Go out in stores, get it. Like that's not even, especially with how things are right now. That's not even a thing at all. Go out in stores. It's like a fucking hunt for. I think it's fun, but yeah, I mean, it totally changed, and like I definitely seen the evolution of it through like uh, Kanye West releasing stuff the way he did, uh, cause yeah, I mean, it's just he says that like yeah, the reason that Yeezus looks the way it does is because he's calling it like the death of the physical album, and it pretty much is true. Yeah, but yeah, I mean it's just fun, but it's also like it can reach out to so much more people now. And I mean, I don't know. I just wish you could have both. That's what I'm saying. I like both. Go out and get it. It's fun to get the real thing, but also, hey, digital fucking music is great too. Because a lot of times you will be using headphones, but like if you still have a CD player in the car, then it's still fun. I mean, and yeah, I mean even just to like have them or basically like collect them, because I mean not really collect them, but I just like have the ones that I bought, and they now mean a whole lot to me now. I mean they always did, but thinking about what they mean now, it's like way more crazy. Like holy fuck. Yeah, I mean it's kind of cool, but it also sucks. So, but yeah, I mean I just think it's funner that way, and yeah, I just like, always see myself liking like I like the new part, but I still want to have a little bit like of the fun part too. Like, like yeah, I mean come on. But yeah, but yeah, I mean so. Uh, so yeah, Conan Without Borders. I think that is one of the best things you could possibly see. It's just so it's so nice to just like see like I don't know everything around the world first of all, and then just the way just the way that he can like bring everybody together, despite like looking different, like or like being from different worlds basically, and like uh, he can look at them and like see a human and like and like make them laugh, and like you don't sometimes he don't even know they don't even know the language, and like he finds a way to be funny no matter what, and like and yeah, I mean I think that's really cool, and it's I think definitely one of the best ways get to do something like that is to do it with like laughter and like fun, but it's also like some lessons in there too. Like we're all we're all the same, like really. And yeah, I mean, I just think the world could use way more of that vibe, and I think it not only that, but yeah, it's like very very funny and yeah, I hope they always pop up and do a new one, so I'm hoping they'll do a new one soon. But yeah, I mean, I usually just buy. Shout out to fucking YouTube, because you can just buy like individual stuff, which I like. But I honestly think that's the best like movie one, really. Dexter. But yeah, Dexter. I think it's very inspiring and it's also very funny. So whether you want to see that in that way or also just think it's funny, then either way, it brings the good stuff to the world, and I like that. And shout out to fucking Netflix for not having all of them. They don't have all of them. They're missing like four at this point, and they never updated it. So I don't like that. But the ones that they didn't, I was able to buy individually. So or rent. Shout out to the fact that renting on there is so much smarter. Why in the fuck would you buy a digital episode? I don't get that at all. Cause like it's not really there. But yeah, I mean, yeah, that's what I was saying. Like the whole competitiveness of it is rising up now with the yeah, the whole competitiveness of what we saw with like all the music streaming services when that was getting, and now it's like, I mean, fucking the topper in like it's Spotify made it and like Apple Plus. Title fell. Shout out to fucking Title. I did sign up. I had an issue where I couldn't use it, and I called the customer service there, and I couldn't get anything to what happened. Nothing. So I opted out, and as soon as Life of Pablo came out on Spotify, I opted into Spotify. And I think Spotify is the best one that I've used, honestly. And yeah, like it's decided. Like, and I I have my thoughts about Apple and stuff, but I don't know. I'd rather HBO, honestly. Cause yeah, I mean, but yeah, a lot of stuff is gonna be going exclusively to Apple Plus, and they tried to take away fucking Charlie Brown on TV, and they almost did, but then I guess that got changed because people were like, "What the fuck?" I think that's so selfish. Like, hey, we're taking Charlie Brown. You have to pay us, and you can see it. Like, what the fuck? That seems messed up to me. I'm just saying, like, I don't know. Maybe they should try to come up with like fucking something cool or interesting again, and then worry about that. Jeez. But yeah, I mean, it is crazy. Well, yeah, yeah. I mean, so now that you're seeing that happen, and that basically has happened, now the fucking movie streaming war is going on because it's on. There's like 30 like ones that are like the fucking wild cards, and then there's like a couple that are probably gonna remain. I would say Netflix, HBO Max is really rising. Uh, Apple Plus is definitely top ops up there. I mean, I think those are the three: HBO Max, Apple Plus, and Netflix. And I hope Hulu can make it. Because I really, that's what I like about Hulu is they still respect TV. and like they show network stuff and put it on like right after it aired or like the next day. And I think that's awesome because it always keeps that kind of going. And it like that's what I love about it. It's like a meet in the middle thing. Like yeah, it's like here's a fucking compromise. So yeah, I like that. And yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna sit back and wait and see who fucking wins, and go with the one that'll get the most and interesting stuff and gets the most things. That's the thing. You would think I'd say Peacock, but I don't know. I don't think it's catching on, honestly. And that's the thing, though. You can't think of it the same way. It's not. It's not a. It's not a streaming thing meant to be everything. It's a streaming service that is an extension of NBC, moving on to what they need to do, the digital part of what's going on. It'd be stupid for them not to do that, and I like both though. I just hope both can exist. That's what I'm saying. I hope both of them can exist. Because you can't kill broadcasting like that. I mean, come on. I don't know if they even ever be able to do that. I don't know why they would do that. I hope they don't. But I mean, if you look at the ratings of stuff, you don't even hear about fucking hit television shows really. You don't even hear about them. Every single hit, especially now. I mean, yeah, every hit television show is from a streaming service, and it's exciting because it's something new like that. But it's also like, damn, where did television fucking go? And like, where can it be saved at? Because there's got to be a compromise, a middle ground, a broadcast that's live and things going on throughout the day on it, but also aware, aware, aware that aware that the digital part is just as important, and making that something like not exclusive, like anybody can opt in. But yeah, I mean that would be ideal. And yeah, I mean I give props to Peacock. Honestly, don't pay. I haven't tried it on the like paid version, but I mean I don't know if it's already happened, but yeah, The Office is eventually going to be off the uh, Netflix and go to Peacock. I think in January 2021. So that'll be theirs now, and they have a right to it. I definitely agree. They gotta keep the rights to that. But yeah, I mean, I think there's got to be some middle ground with it. Cause yeah, I mean, you always need to have some like basic broadcast like going, like that anybody can reach. It's free, basically. At least free on the TV, you know. So yeah, I mean, I like what NBC's doing, and I think the way they're doing it as far as their own network goes, I think it's the best that's ever been done. So shout out to that. Shout out to Peacock, and I will opt into the full version eventually. But the ops is the opting out of fucking having money at this time. So, but yeah, I mean, I'm gonna do it, and I want to go for HBO Max, and so I think that's ultimately going to be a major one, and I know that that'll unlock a lot of stuff that would be cool to see. But yeah, shout out to that. Alright, well, yeah, this is Late Night Ops, Aaron Jacobson. This is Late Night Ops TV, Late Night Ops Pod, Late Night Ops Media, and hey, tomorrow's fucking Friday. Uh, enjoy, enjoy the fucking snow while it lasts. I like it. it's fun. I mean, I'm just glad we got some here, and like we got some too. So I'm glad, and they're saying possibly uh, it might be a snowy Christmas, which would be nice. It might snow on Christmas Eve. That would be fucking awesome. And I think the world, I hope it snows everywhere in the whole world, because that, because everybody needs that right now. Like that would be so cool. Because yeah, it's been a fucked up year for everybody, and but yeah, we're fucking striving. So let's try it. Let's do it. Let's fucking opt into what we gotta do, and let's get the world back fucking open, and yeah, I mean, shout out to a new year. It's pretty crazy, 2021. It's exciting to think about, and yeah, I mean, I think we're all ready for 2020 to opt out of 2020, because yeah, I mean, holy fuck. I well, thank you for watching, and the ops. We'll see.